Hello, everybody. This is Napa Fan here, and this is one of those updates I particularly don't want to have to make, but unfortunately, if you guys followed the Kubota SportsCar Championship, which the last race we had was almost a month ago, um, unfortunately, the finale race at Le Mans is simply not going to be able to happen, and that is due to the fact that I kind of just want a break. Originally, this finale race was going to be New Year's Eve. Of course, obviously, I haven't recorded it yet, and I'm not really going to get the chance to do so over the next week. And I could shorten the race, but it would be inconsistent to the rest of the season, in my opinion, and it just wouldn't be fair, I guess, to everybody else to determine the champion that way. Just by on a 30-minute race or something like that. I just don't see that as being fair, and therefore we're gonna cancel the season. We're gonna end the season short, I should say, for the Kubota SportsCar Championship. I do believe that this series is not going to return. It just, if it were to return, the races would be shorter, and I think we would do it a little bit differently than the way we did it this year. But I got to apologize to you guys. I really am sorry. I absolutely hate canceling things. It's just one of my worst things to do. Really, I cannot stand it. But sometimes it's just the way it is. We had to do that with the Hero Electric Pro Series and the HERS Elimination Series. The last two seasons of those series, we had to do it with IndyCar, where we shortened the season, and in here, I just don't have the time to do it, for one thing, and I just don't feel like doing it. I mean, I know it may seem odd to you guys, but I really want to take a break, and I just really need a break. So the Kubota Sports Car Championship will conclude with the race at Abu Dhabi, which was run about a month ago, and your champion will be this guy, Tyler Oriti, the champion of the Kubota Sports Car Championship. So like I said, we may return it, but we're going to do it very differently, and I'd like to apologize once again. This is my fault for putting so much pressure on myself for doing this. I really thought that, hey, I could do a 2-hour race every month. That's possible, but I seriously cannot do that. I mean, I have to keep my races, to a point where I can do them in one time, and I really do not get the time to sit in front of the computer for 2 hours to do a race that doesn't really garner much attention, I guess you can say. I mean, I know you guys enjoyed this series, and I did as well, but the races were kind of boring, and it's just not worth it, in my opinion. So, that means that the races you will see on Christmas Eve, the Christmas Eve 500 and the Santa Claus 100, will be the final races of the year for 2016 here on Napa Fan, and I hope you very much enjoy them. I mean, one of them's a good race, the other one isn't, and the one that isn't that entertaining per se, it's a crash fest race, is the Santa Claus 100. I would like to apologize to Elijah Gordon. I know he kind of depended on me for that one, but that was kind of my fault as well. You're gonna see that Christmas Eve, but you don't know who's gonna win yet, so go ahead and watch that. I really would like to apologize to Elijah Gordon for that. Yeah, I've had too much to do lately. I really have. I've had so much school. I'm finally on winter break. Thank the Lord. And I gotta tell you guys, school has been an emotional train wreck for me. And not because of the school, because of people at the school. And it's just something I want to get away from there. And that has really tied me up and kept me from doing this here, and I just got to apologize. It's my fault. I really should have planned this series of Kubota Sports Car Championship a lot better than what I did. It kind of just sprang up in my mind. It's like, hey, this will be fun. Let's do it. And it was fun while it lasted, but unfortunately, I'm not going to be able to record the finale race, and I could shorten the race, but I just don't feel that that would be fair to do so. And that's just the way it is. I'm sorry. Well, I'm not sorry to Tyler Oriti. He's going to be the champion of the Kubota SportsCar Championship, and I hope he is happy with that. Anyways, thank you guys so much for understanding. I know I really hate doing this. I really wanted to find the time to record this, but to be honest with you guys, I would just like a break. I really would. I have been constantly recording ever since I took the break last year, basically. I don't take much of a break. Actually, I forgot. I took a break in September. I actually did take a break in September. But it's just, I mean, I enjoy doing this, guys. But when you do it to the magnitude that I do, you get tired of it sometimes and you need a break. But don't worry, we're going to make sure that the Dodge Throwback Series that's starting January 4th is going to be fantastic for you guys. I'm really looking forward to that one. It's going to be a 14 race season, and then after that, we're going to jump right into the Chick-fil-A Cup Series, and I know you guys will enjoy that because that is obviously you guys' favorite series that I run here on this channel. But anyways, thank you guys so much for all of the support. We're almost to 500 subscribers. Almost. I don't really talk about that too much, but 500 it's a pretty significant number. I mean, we're only 9 away, and hey, maybe that'll happen by the end of the year. I don't think it will, but if it could, that would be awesome. It'd be awesome. But if it doesn't happen, it doesn't happen. It doesn't really mean anything. And I just got to thank all the guys who have always been with me ever since I started this out, and it's just amazing. All the support I have gotten from you guys, and that's who I gotta thank is you guys. You guys are the guys who make this channel possible, and you deserve all of the credit for the success of this channel, not me, you guys, because without your support, I mean, I'd probably still do it because I enjoy it so much, but I don't think I'd have as much enthusiasm to do it, and I probably wouldn't do it as often as I do if it weren't for all the support. But you guys, you give me so much support, it's unbelievable, and I cannot thank you enough. God bless you all. And you're some of the greatest fans in the world anyone can ever ask for. I know I say that a lot, but I truly mean that from the bottom of my heart because you guys have been such a blessing in my life. And anyways, I am very sorry for canceling the Kubota SportsCar Championship, but Tyler Oriti will be the champion of the series, and he will win the championship in the probably the only time he'll do the Kubota SportsCar Championship. I'm sorry to anyone who liked this series. I know some of you were probably looking forward to it. But you know what? I just want to take a break over this winter break here. And yeah, that's just going to be it. So you're not going to see any races next week. You probably see a couple vlogs from me or something like that because, I'm addicted to making videos. I just love making videos in general. But you will not see any racing. Of course, the last race you'll see this year will be on Christmas Eve with the Santa Claus 100, and then afterwards, the next race will be January 4th right here on Napa Fan with the Dodge Throwback Series. So thank you guys so much for all the support. Thank you guys for understanding, and I will see you guys later.